frustrating draw again today. And how do you feel?
Guy, let me tell you something. Let me tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. I blame the Nigerian Super Eagles fans. I'm not blaming the players. I'm blaming the fans.
How?
Yes, I'm blaming the fans. You see, you can't be going to watch Nigerian match in Nigerian stadium at Akwa Ibom. You don't have bottle and stuff in your pocket. What are you going there to watch? You know us. You know how we used to play. You can't be going there. As long as you're going to watch Nigerian match, my brother, go with stick. Go with, you know what they call 2x4?
Yeah,
you must go with 2x4.
I mean 2x4.
No, 2x2, 2x4. You go with 2x4. You go with bottle. You go with stone. Because you don't. Oh, yeah. Let me tell you something, sir. Do you think if this man was playing in a Bakashu stadium, this kind of nothing should happen? Can they could you mention it? What are you telling me? See,
it was a frustrating.
You see why I was telling you that I don't like international draws, international break. You see why? Because see, you can't suffer heart attack and headache from your club, and you still come back to your national team. You suffer so rubbish. See, okay, sure.
All right. So how do you feel? How do you feel about the match totally? How do they play and everything?
Where am I starting from? Where do you want me to start from? Is it from the technical blunder? Is it from the lackadaisical attitude from the players? Is it from the keeping aspect? Is it from where do you want us to start? Okay, where do you want to start?
Well, today was a very very terrible one. You scored a goal and couldn't defend it, and they scored that minute. That was why it was painful to you.
Don't even tell me we scored a goal. See, we are playing Zimbabwe, for crying out loud. It's not like we are playing Ghana. It's not like we are playing Egypt. We are not playing Morocco. It's Zimbabwe. You're telling me we scored a goal. It took you 4 minutes to score against Zimbabwe, and you're telling me now it's too poor. It's just like where maybe Barcelona is playing Ipswich Town, and you're telling me you scored at 4 minutes, and you say okay, you scored. I don't even see from A to Z. See all those players. Starting from the keeper, in fact, both the coach, the keeper, the defenders, the midfielders, the attacking midfielder, the striker, all of those. In fact, they are capital letter F, failure. They failed us. They've in fact, I don't know how to qualify them again. What's the better word to qualify failure?
Awful. And most of us saw you complaining about the number 2, this Osai of a guy, allowing them, because this has happened like 2 or 3 or 4 times, the same game, and Eric Ted couldn't even, he could not pinpoint that this guy is too weak there to even replace him with Bruno.
Bros, it's quite obvious to us that Eric Shell is not in charge of this team. Yes, if you check well, I'm sure it's this same NFF that is making that's picking players for him. You can't tell me that as a coach, your team played day before yesterday, if I'm not wrong, a bit 4 days ago, and you saw the rubbish they played. It took them in fact, they were not in charge of India. They were not even in charge of the ball. It was by special grace of God through set piece that you even got goals, and then at the end of the day, you are still repeating the same players again. You know fully well that these guys are not good. Choose good players for us. Give us good players. See, if you don't know what to do, come back to our nation's our local league. We have good players here. Who has us here to play? Don't give us all those players. See, apart from Osimhen, who was battling everything, as in that guy is a warrior. Apart from Osimhen, believe me, the 10 players on that pitch, they are idiots. Capital letter IDIOTS. I'm telling you.
Man, I feel for you guys. And do you think there's any chance of qualifying again?
Our chance of qualifying is Lego, my brother. It's like this. So we now have to sitting down now and start calculating these people to lose, these people to win, people win, these people lost. This is what Nigerians are known for. The last time we did this kind of calculation, I think that was in 2002 Korea Japan World Cup.
No, I think 2002 they qualified well.
No, during the World Cup now, people you know that you are better than, especially that one that Yakubu lost. That missed that chance he missed. We are calculating these people win, these people lost. We will qualify. If they draw, see, we've gone past that level. If we want to win, let's win. If we want to lose, let's lose. And something else, the more you look, the less you see. Because that's what they are doing to us. The more you look, the less you see. For the past how many matches now? You've managed to win only 1. Come on now.
And do they say his coach that is a problem? Did they say his coach that is a problem?
They can't even say he's the coach. They can't even say he's the coach. Let me even tell you. Yes, coach. In fact, coach is even one of the major problems. Let me tell you the truth. The players, they don't want to play for this coach. If you ask me, I'll tell you the truth. These players don't want to play for. Okay. Even if the coach made a mistake with his selection by playing 5 attackers, what kind of formation do you want to play? What result do you intend to achieve by playing 5 attackers? That is, once the defenders get ball, they should loop it to the attackers. How do you think that the defenders can be getting the ball? Once the ball is not on your leg, you cannot win. You must have that ball. That's why you need the midfield. You can't have five attacking midfielders and then you don't have enough defensive midfielders. Who will not defend? Look at what these people made Zimbabwe look so superior, so good, so skillful. When they get the ball, look at the chances those guys were creating. It was as if we are playing one BT. You don't know it's Zimbabwe because you don't have the midfield. What are you not saying? You play 5 attacking midfielders. And okay, let me ask the question: what is Chukwueze, Simon, and Ademola Lookman doing in same squad at the same time, playing the same time? Why not play 4-3-3? Why not play Osimhen, Ademola, and Simon? Chukwueze has outgone his needfulness in Super Eagles. He should go and rest. That boy is just playing like. In fact, thank God they are benching him in AC Milan because he doesn't know what he's doing again. Then he should rest. Even if you are going to play him, bring him in 89 minutes. He should sit down and study how people play ball. Now, even he got to the instance of Ademola now is being played out of his own wing. He has to go deep. That's why I don't blame the boy.
Yeah, exactly.
He has to go deep. That's not where he played. This one is 7, or you can manage him in 11. But now, because of the likes of Chukwueze, this guy now has to go now.
Even when they remove Chukwueze, he's still being played outside of his wing.
That is the thing. That's the thing. You don't. Okay. You made a substitution. You know that the ball is not with you. That you are losing possession. You now brought in, what's that guy's name? That Belgian striker. Bring in a defensive midfielder then. Hold ball. You need to hold ball for us. See, that is why you called you as a coach. Your formation should hold ball. Possession is very important in football. They call you African Pep. There's nothing Pep about you. The only Pep in you is Pepe. Because you're not preparing us here. I'm telling you the truth and nothing but the truth. So help you God. You cannot even see. We need defensive midfielder that can hold ball. Take the ball, hold it, create pass, create chances. Don't create it. Look at what's God call it. Iwobi. He's giving us Iwobi. They called him Iwobi and he's giving us heart attack. Iwobi. Our heart is in pain. That is why they call him Iwobi. See that guy here.
But I think first half they created a lot of chances. But
the only people that created chance in the first half was Zimbabwe. What chance they get? The shot that Ademola Lookman was kicking off as if he's going to see his ancestor in Akure or the one I'm not even talking of Iwobi. Chukwueze twice. That boy, thank God, Akwa Ibom is close to Umuahia. So I don't worry. So whenever his people ask to bring ball for them, so whenever he got the ball, boom, he's sending the ball to them. He's doing there.
Alright, so any final thought of the match?
You said I'm breathing because of these useless people. See, let me tell you. My only final thought is whether they like it or not. If this man doesn't change his formation, if he doesn't learn how to play defensive midfielders, see, we are not going anywhere. Onyeka should start playing for us. Ndidi, Onyeka, it's very important. You need those two formations. Play them together. Even if you don't want to, play those two together. At the last Nations Cup, you saw what that combination was doing for us.
Yes.
That is what we need. Chukwueze was very awful in that Nations Cup. And today again, he's back here again, doing the same rubbish. And they are simply, how much is that guy paying to play for us? Because I don't think we're the one paying him. He's the one paying us. You can't have somebody like that playing for you. And he's not even remorseful when he lose the ball. He's not remorseful when he kick off the ball. It's just like it's normal. You don't have for you like this up you. God will punish you with that hand with the race for me.
All right. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you.